I believe there are two conversations happening in the gentle parenting world. There is the white experience and there's the black experience. See, the concept of gentle parenting starts with the process of healing oneself because we were likely taught our parenting behaviors. This is where the core difference lies. There's a book written by Dr. Joy DeGruy. I hope I'm saying her name right. And it's called Post-Traumatic Slave Syndrome. And it talks about the lasting effects of slavery. For this particular conversation, we have to factor in epigenetics and the proven likelihood that most of us are carrying some form of passed down trauma due to the slavery experience of our elders and ancestors, right? So when we look at that picture of what parenting as a slave looked like, we're talking about RAPE. I wish I could just say the word so that the impact of what it needs to feel like, the reality of that. I wish I could let it hit the way it needs to hit. But we're talking about RAPE, or the near-death experience of delivering babies and then having them sold right out of our arms, or being able to raise children, right, with the aching burden of keeping them alive and away from lynchings and beatings and KILL, you know what I'm saying? Unalivings. This was the Black parenting experience of not so long ago, right? So it's no wonder that as a Black parent, you have fear at the center of your love, that this fear overpowers and outweighs the necessity for nurturing and patience and understanding. Why we have whole generations of sons and daughters who feel burdened by their upbringings and ultimately burdened by the internal conflict, right? Figuring out how to accept and love themselves. This is the Black parenting experience. This deep, dark history is the healing journey that Black parents specifically have to embark upon, right? And that's why when we talk about gentle parenting and healing alongside our white counterparts, we're on the same topic, but it's not the same conversation. I believe this is why there is resistance to the gentle parenting model for Black folks, because gentle isn't the world Black people live in. To this day, you know what I'm saying? I personally prefer calling it empowered parenting or intentional parenting, because gentle just does not feel safe for my parenting experience, right? And let that sink in. Gentle, by definition, does not feel safe for my parenting experience. Safe. My parenting feels safe as an uplifting, equipping, inspiring, and nurturing experience. Okay. Throwing gentle in there feels out of place for the world we live in, right? And that's where we are as Black people. That's the healing that we're facing, trying to parent gently in a world that is still not safe for us. I hope this video sparks and inspires more Black intentional parenting conversations, and that more of us have the courage to stand in the gap and continue pushing the needle forward. My name is Alante Zakia, and I hope you enjoyed this video, family. Subscribe for more, and until next time, I'm rooting for everybody Black.